I've got to give you a couple caveats because up until 2006, this was happening so much that we upset our silent partner, Uncle Sam. So they decided to turn the screws a little bit. It's okay, we can still do it, but here's the restrictions. Number one, when you convert a property to your primary residence and then sell it to take the profit tax-free, you're going to have to recapture all depreciation that you have taken as a tax write-off. Okay, that's all right. We'll do that. Number two, if the property was the product of a 1031 exchange at some time in the past, you not only have to have lived in it for 2 out of the previous 5 years, but you also have to have owned it for at least 5 years. So your window is going to be a little bit more than 2 years, your horizon. So it's going to slow you down a little bit. But the third thing is that you will only get to prorate it according to the number of years you lived in it, which is called qualified use, and the number of years it was a rental, which is not qualified use. So let's look at how that works in real life. You 1031 exchange, 1031 exchange, 1031 exchange. And then finally you decide that you're going to do one more 1031 exchange. You're going to exchange it to a really gorgeous beachfront property that you might like to live in one day. But right now, it's going to be investment. So you rent it out, use it a little bit, and then after a period of time, convert it into your primary residence. Once you have, let's say you used it for investment for 2 years, and then you moved in for 3 more years. And then you decide, we like the other coast better, so we're going to sell this one. What you're selling is your primary residence, right? But what you're selling is the product of a 1031 exchange. So let's look at the criteria. Have you owned it for at least 5 years? Yes. Have you lived in it for at least 2 out of the previous 5 years? Yes. Are you going to recapture your depreciation? Okay. And lastly, you're going to prorate the gain between the years it was investment and it was your primary residence. So in your case, out of a total of 5 years, you're going to take 60% of that gain tax-free. You're only going to pay the gain on 40% because you lived in it for 3 out of 5. Now let's say you really, really like the place, so you owned it for a total of 10 years and lived in it for 8 out of those 10. When you sell it, 80% of the gain, up to $500,000, is going to be tax-free. Can you beat that? Not with a stick.